Hey, what's up? It's World Renowned here. So today we're gonna take a look at the ATX Wolves Clash Royale first tournament ever. It's a intra tournament. I don't know. It's since there's no clan wars in Clash Royale yet, we did a scrimmage, a little tournament inside our clan. Our clan has about 49 people. We had a whopping 9 people show up. I want a big shout out to ATX Wolves for representing and showing up. We're going to try to do this every month. The winner today took home a $10 iTunes gift card. Maybe that's not a lot, but that's all World Renowned can bring to the table right now. Anyway, so what we're going to do is go ahead and take a look at these matches, and I haven't watched them all yet, so I'm not going to be giving you a bunch of analysis. Plus, I went out in the first round, so I'm not the person to be giving you analysis. I think you know that. I may draw a little. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. What we're going to do right now is take a look at them. We had, I think, we had a bye in the first round because King Koopa didn't show up. Maybe that was the second round. We could have snuck in Andy. We took Andy out. It was a mess. We got it done. We have a winner. We'll show you who it is. First round, World Renowned versus Wheatman. You know the score. So let's go ahead and watch it. Now, of course, poor World Renowned here is not only setting up the tournament, but he's trying to drink his coffee and raise 4 kids with his loving wife. And as you can see, he got waxed here. I told you I was going to draw, so let's go ahead and start drawing. Some things I want to point out in my defense. Level 3 skeleton, skeleton giant, whatever, giant skeleton. I don't have that. I don't have that. Look at these little low level things I got. Okay, I just had to bring that up. I do have level 8 goblins, okay. So, you know. But, let's go. Let's hold up right here. What is this? That's right, it's a level 8 bomber. I can't compete with that. I'm gonna have to step up my my card game next time, for sure. I do have level 3 skeleton army. See, so here he already crushed my first tower. I don't know what I mean. I guess it was the bomb. I'm gonna let him know that I'm sad about it, and at this point I think you already know that it's over. You lose that first tower and it's trouble. He's coming with the bomber tower. I do have the ice wizard in here. What I try to do is, I saw that I had a problem here. I tried to put down my huts and see if I could protect at least my king's tower and get something going, but I'm behind at this point. He clearly doesn't have the arrows. I'm gonna take a look at his deck. The most frustrating thing about this game, I think, is that I have a lot of different cards, like tons of them, and I hate getting beat by decks that I could make. Makes me feel like a worse player. But this was a lot of fun, and wheatman was good, and I don't really see him wasting any elixir, which I think we all agree is the key here. Level 6 musketeer is boss. Level 3 giant skeleton is good. I do love zap. I just want to throw that out there. I hated zap at first, but I do love it. If only I could use it better. I don't think I was horribly far from getting this tower. Wizards just crush minion hordes, as you know, but I can't seem to effectively use my wizards. All in all, this deck was a good counter to my deck, and this was a fun match. I think that I held my own. He didn't exactly crush me, but I did let him get that tower early, and that was all the difference. Alrighty. I think we've seen enough here. Congratulations, Wheatman, for putting me in my place. Okay, so let's go take a look at this other matchup in the first round. It was Fraggers versus Blaze, two new members of the clan. Take a look at their army right here, and let's go ahead and watch this. I might speed through some of these first round matches. I probably should have sped through mine, but let's take a look. It's kind of a ugly little draw here for Blaze right out the bat, and Fraggers had a decent draw. Clearly Blaze not quite sure what's going on, but he counters with a lot of goblins. Bomb tower is OP. Clearly they're changing it. Starting next week. So I'll just put my bomb tower and my mortars away. I do like giant balloon. Personally, I haven't used it in a long time, but I did around 1400 trophies pretty effectively. Giant minion horde, giant balloon, hog loon, and that was good defense there with the arrows from Blaze. It's looking like a pretty even match. We do, it is a level 8 against a level 7. Fraggers has the upper hand there, and this is clearly gonna come down to double elixir time. So he's putting down the giant, going for the giant loon. Looks like he's gonna try to get this bomb tower out and move from there. Aren't fireballs annoying? It's not getting much penetration there with the giant loon. And here we go. It's about to be on. I'm not a huge fan of just throwing out the goblin barrel out by itself, but it was pretty effective there. If you're not ready for it, it certainly can do a lot of damage, especially if you're planning on offense. Looks like Fraggers has got him here, and it was really just a matter of not enough offense from Blaze. He was trying to set up the giant loon with the rage. It didn't work well against the bomb tower and goblin huts, and as you can see, that was the result. Good job, Fraggers. It was a lot closer than it looked in the final score, obviously. So Fraggers moves on, Wheatman moves on. Let's see what we got here. Koops didn't show up, but Chavez and Cal Parks went head to head. This is also a first round match. There's our armies. Let's go see what happened here. Looks like another close battle, of course. Chavez has for what for me is a decent draw. I always want to get that barbarian hut down ASAP first. It does sort of it shows your hand pretty quickly once you put that barb hut down. Look at these guys. No one wants to go first. That's a placement of the barbarian hut that I don't see too much. I have tried it maybe down here. Hopefully I have the cursor highlight on. Anyway, Parks counters with a giant skelly, Valk, musketeer, and spear goblins, and a giant, and giants pushing through for Chavez. So well, gotta say, looks like Parks is getting the better of that push through here. As far as the territory battle, he's won it. and he managed to take 300 300 off this tower. I will note that Parks is a level 8 and Chavez is a level 6, and Chavez is certainly giving a good account of himself here. That's a good push. Barbarian Hog took out the bomb tower, but the spear goblins cleaned it up, and he didn't really have much of a counter for that. Sometimes you clearly waste, I wouldn't say waste, but you put all your elixir into an attack that leaves you open to the counter, and that's what happened there. And it looks like Parks has the elixir advantage here, and he's not going to need much to get this done. Poor KC here hasn't even made it to one of the towers yet. Park's defense just too strong. Bomb tower, giant skeleton, and look at that. That's great skelly placement right there. And wow, tough D. And the skeletons, I love skeletons at a drop cost of 1. They're a great defensive tool. Clearly worthless on offense, I think, typically, but a great defensive tool for against hogs and for distraction, really. Looks like we're going to go into overtime here, but if this giant skelly gets anywhere near this, and that's game right there. That should be it. Game over. Good game, Cal Parks. So, Koops didn't show up, and what we had was the semifinals, which was Wheatman versus Tyquisha, and Cal Parks versus Mother Fraggers. We've already seen the scores. Let's go watch the matches. Very close matches here. I don't think anyone rolled anyone. Everything was pretty close. And we got Tyquisha up top, Wheatman down below. Wheatman beat me first round, and let's see what we got here. Alright, a little caution. Wheatman and his level 3 giant skelly. I hate it. I'm still mad at it. So we got the old giant musketeer here. I don't think that wizard's going to do too much. I do like the wizard spear goblin placement. Looks like they got similar defensive tactics. Tyquisha does have the advantage with the level 8 spear goblins. This wizard's looking pretty untouched, so it's going to get an open path to take some points off this tower. Here comes the bomb tower. Snooze. Say goodbye to the bomb towers. At least them lasting for a year, right? So here we go. Looks like Tyquisha certainly got the better of that. We've almost got one tower down here, and it looks also to have an elixir advantage. Giants and giant skellies coming out, and let's see how they back them up. So one, we got a wizard here. One, we put a hog right in front. That hog gets there, but giant skelly over here doesn't quite get where it needs to go. Barbarians and spear goblins were going to take out that tower down here, and I think that's pretty much all she wrote. The lone bombers out there are going to get crushed by anything. We got a hog, bomb tower, too late. Wheatman just doesn't have enough elixir at this point, and clearly Tyquisha has the advantage. Goblins and spear goblins here holding up this giant skelly, and good game. Good game from Tyquisha. Sounds like my kids are about to have food. They get real excited when it's food time. I only feed them once a week, so. Alright. Let's move on. What do we have here? Their semi-final. Cal Parks. Cal Parks is hailing out of England with his brother John Parks. Anyway, they're also in our Clash of Clans clan, so they've been around for a while. And I want to say I think Cal Parks is the points or trophy leader in our clan right now. So let's see how this goes. Uses what I think is a very basic deck. Quite effectively. And let's see how Fraggers deals with this. Alright. Giant just digging into that bomb tower there. Here comes the Inferno Tower. And see, Cal Parks only has that level 2 Giant Skelly. Wheatman's got that level 3. And we'll see how the Inferno Tower handles this, if at all. We got a Hog mini P.E.K.K.A. attack here. I guess we're trying to do a Hog mini P.E.K.K.A. freeze, but that worked a little bit, not too well. I don't know why they're wishing each other a good game. Maybe they meant to say well played, but they're about even on elixir, about, you know, reasonably even on damage. I could see that. Cal Parks has a bit of an advantage here. I like that they're both very cautious players. They get their elixir up. I tend to spam my troops, which is probably the worst thing you can do. And clearly they've got a strategy going here. This is what, you know, this is like the second round of attacks where you know how they're going to try to counter your main attack, and that was good. It looks like Cal Parks had a better plan. Fraggers came with the Hog and Dragon, and Cal Parks was ready for it. Bomb tower is down. Let's see how this goes here. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is just too easily distracted. And looks like that Valkyrie Hog attack got quite a bit of the tower. So if Cal Parks can just get the skeleton close, that'll be it. We'll see. And that Hog's going through pretty unmolested, but the freeze was great. Look at that. That was really good defense from Fragger. Good freeze. Mini P.E.K.K.A. in there. And then has that sort of elixir advantage there to get the Hog down. Here comes Cal Parks on the counter. Valk's Hogs. He likes the Valk Hog. We can see here. Inferno Tower's doing a pretty good job of defending. And let's see what we do here. He's clearly going to try to get that Giant Skelly somewhere close. Unfortunately, let's see here. Yeah. Fragger's doing a great job of defending against the mini P.E.K.K.A. and the minion horde. Fortunately, Inferno Tower went down pretty quickly. Seeing some great defense here. This is pretty awesome. But looks like Cal Parks got through in the end with the Hog. And that was a good game. That was enjoyable. Good job to both of y'all. I like to see that defense. So there we go. Here's the final. Cal Parks versus tyquisha. Check out their armies. Let's go ahead. Solid 3 views on this already. And let's watch the final. This is the first final of ATX Wolves monthly inter-clan battle. Intra-clan? Intra-clan. How about that? Inside the clan. Intra-clan. it's a level 8 against level 7. Tyquisha is a level 7. Calparks is level 8. And I'm going to say Tyquisha is in a pretty vanilla-ish army too. So what you don't see is legendaries or a lot of rares even, or epics. A lot of common cards coming from both of these. And what also looks to be pretty low elixir cost from both of them. I don't know what their average elixir is. Calpark's clearly a little higher average elixir cost than Tyquisha. I say clearly, I could be wrong because I'm looking at what, 18 right there. 18 against 15. What do I know? That's why I'm not winning. So it looks like Calparks had the early advantage here, doing some damage to this tower, and Tyquisha's going to try to just tank their way up there to that tower with barbs and a giant. And let's see how it goes here. Hog was over here. No one was paying attention. Back door was open, and well, so cordial, the two of them. And good sportsmanship I like to see. As you can see, we didn't have any laughing in any of these. God, I hate the laughing emoji. But everyone's been real nice to each other. We are in the same clan, and I hope the clan will continue to grow. This was a lot of fun to do this tournament. We got some pretty good defense going on here. For those of you that are new to the game, you can see that having good balance defense and offense really pays off. Both of these players are probably in the 2,000 plus range of trophies, and Tyquisha managed to push through there and get that tower down, and then it's going to play some defense. So I think that in Calparks' own words, Tyquisha had the pressure on early and kept Calparks out of his game, and that's what happened. And look at all that defense. Just Calparks not able to get there. So congratulations, Tyquisha. I've already sent over your iTunes gift card, and we'll do it again next month. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll see you next month on this. And also, I guess let me know if you want more Clash Royale videos, because I've only been doing Clash of Clans ones.